It is an honor to be on this desk every day. It really is. But what we've just witnessed is the problem with this show, where we create narratives that do not exist in reality. The implication, what you are implying, that the white voters that vote on NBA are racist, that they favor white people. You just said that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. That is exactly what you implied, Kendrick Perkins. That is exactly what you implied. Secondly, hold on.
I did not call. I stated the facts. And you're not about to sit on.
We all know what you implied the other day. We all know what you implied just now. Hold on.
I stated it's the facts. It's the facts. It's the facts.
Okay.
Secondly, no one said that players don't stat pad. No one said that players aren't aware of their stats within a game. You're talking about Giannis doing it. Mm-hmm. That has nothing to do with Nikola Jokic. My point that I made the other day, which is a valid point and which I will stand by, is that Nikola Jokic does not care. What he cares about doesn't fit your narrative. So your narrative to discredit him somehow, to discredit what he's doing, it's not based in reality, Perk. And no one is disrespecting Giannis. No one is disrespecting Joel Embiid. Look, early in the season, you could have made an argument for Luka for MVP. You could have made an argument for Tatum. Right now, 65 games, with 17 to go, there's 3 guys you can make an argument for. And they all have valid arguments. Embiid, Giannis, and Jokic, they all have valid arguments. Nobody's discrediting them. What is the evidence? I want to know. Because this is what you do. You're implying something. You're saying something. Jokic stat pad. No, he doesn't. No, white voters favor white Europeans. No, they don't. No. That's what you're saying.
No. What I made a fact of, I didn't. Time out. What I made a statement on was that I said it happens around the league. Along with Jokic, people knows what goes on. And for you to sit up here, and for you to come on here and you to say, that's not who Jokic is. Like, how in the hell do you know how another man is feeling inside? That's what I want to ask you. How the hell you know? A pair of lips could say anything. So listen, hold on, time out.
His teammates are around him every day because I talk to Mike Malone, who's been around him for 8 years. You can learn a lot by listening. You can learn a lot by listening to people. How they talk about
nobody knows how somebody feel. Nobody knows how somebody feeling inside. Like, what are we talking about right now? And the reason that I
why even imply it? Why even imply it? Why even imply it with Jokic then? Why even imply it?
Can I talk for a second? The reason that I brought it up was when we started talking about triple doubles, all I said was, and Stephen A., you could correct me if I'm wrong, I said that when Russ was averaging a triple double, that he was getting crucified. He was getting crucified for stealing Stephen Adams' rebounds. But hold on. But stop. Jokic didn't won 2, but listen to what I'm saying about the triple doubles. He was getting crucified, and it was clips going around saying, oh, you know what? Russell Westbrook, look at him. Steven Adams boxing out, he going to grab the rebound. But guess what advanced stats and analytics could tell us? That, hey, if Russ grabbed a rebound, you could hurry up and start the break. You could hurry up and push and transition. That's what the advanced stats and the analytics will say, or the court on the camera will say. They'll say, why would Steven Adams, hold on, listen for a second. Why would Steven Adams box out, grab a rebound, have to worry about finding Russ getting open when you taking 3 or 4 seconds off the 24-second shot clock? That's what the advanced and the coaching staff will say to his defense. So with my point, what I'm telling you is
you're
this.
telling me to listen for a minute, my brother. I've been listening for 12. I just want to chime in and
say, but you've been letting JJ talk. What you talking about?
I let both of y'all, hold on. I let both of y'all talk. That's not true. I let both of y'all talk. I haven't said anything.
All right, go ahead.
Gave the segment to
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. We back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. This shit is all around the goddamn block, the YouTube block. Everybody saying JJ Redick check Big Perk. Want to get my thoughts on it. Do I think he checked them? Nah. Stephen A. interfered. Big Perk was just warming up. Big Perk like one of them old preachers from back in the day. You know, these preachers these days, soon as they grab the mic, they start hollering these days. Old preachers was different. It normally took them around about 45 minutes just to warm up. And then they get the, wow, and I knew, and all that stuff. And they get that sauce going. And yeah, you got to warm up the sauce. That's how a lot of old preachers was. But anyway, Big Perk was finna cook them, boy. He was warming up, man. So, and by the way, just look at this look on Stephen A. face. Stephen A. got that look like, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. Yeah, Stephen A. had that look like, damn, Perk, you telling the truth, but bro, I'm not finna agree with you. I am not finna agree with you. This check these folks give me, these vacations I take yearly, all this shit they give us, I'm not finna do nothing to get in the way of that. I'm not finna agree with you, Big Perk. I am not finna side with you over this white boy. That's what that was. That's that look. I picked the white boy. That's that I picked the white boy over you. Yeah, that's that look. But anyway, telling you, boy, we ain't got about a couple more years. You know, I'm making a wild prediction. I've been predicting this shit. Black men ain't gonna be able to get mad no more. You motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to get mad no more. You ain't gonna be able to holler. You motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to, if you in traffic and a motherfucker cut you off, you ain't gonna be able to blow your goddamn horn and yell out, motherfucker. You ain't gonna be able to do that. That's gonna be a ticket, or them motherfuckers gonna lock you the fuck up for that. Black men gonna start getting locked up for yelling. You motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to talk back in about a couple more years, because I'm gonna tell you something. It's already going on with the athletes. Black athletes cannot talk back. They can't talk shit. Most black athletes wait till they retire and done already fell off and shit like that, and the world done shitted on them. Then they talk shit. Black athletes are not allowed to get mad. So, that's just another thing I wanted to point out. But anyway, Big Perk tried. You really tried. And I know you was very offended, and I know what you was trying to say. And I think you made a great showing of yourself. I understood what you was trying to say. I know a lot of people won't. Even though Big Perk, you said weird shit at times, and you ain't the most conscious brother. Sometimes you try harder than Stephen A. and Shannon. I give you that. You try a little bit harder, because I think, you mad. And at this point, I think you've had enough with all the bullshit, and I think you're getting tired of it. By the way, I think Kendrick Perkins, he's a great analytic. He's great at speaking, and he's great at breaking down the game of basketball. I really, really think that. I love listening to Perk talk about basketball. I really do. Yeah, man. I see how you broke down in 06. What that 06 is 07 when Steve Nash won the MVP. Steve Nash was a very good basketball player. I was a Mavericks fan. Back when he was with Finley and all that. Those years you had Kobe. Wasn't shit better than Kobe. You had Shaq going the fuck off. You had a lot of shit that year, and so I don't agree with Steve Nash winning MVP. But anyway, it's a lot of shit. Let's just say what it is, because that's what makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up, is that in America, all these motherfuckers on these shows, just like in boxing, y'all always try to act like it's not about race. Okay, look at Undisputed. You got Shannon Sharp, big black ass, and you got Casper the Friendly Ghost and old Skip. Black and white. Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Now you got JJ Redick and Stephen A. Black and white. Yeah, that's what goes on. It's black and white. It's a black and white perspective. It's black versus white. And the white boy gonna take up for his white players. But the black analytic tries to be fair. But Skip always take up for his white boys. Max Kellerman will still tell you Triple G is a top 5 middleweight of all time. Max Kellerman will tell you Triple G would beat Hagler. He gonna go for his people, bro. That's what they're doing. It's just a problem if we do it. And we're in a position where you supposed to feel ashamed just to say, come on, bro, that's bullshit. Jokic is a very good basketball player. I think he's very good. I think he's very talented. But there's some other people that's making a lot of noise. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I mean, you could argue and say Curry is the best player in the game. You could argue and say Durant is the best player in the game. And Jokic is up there too. Giannis different, bro. I gotta be honest, I think Embiid is better than Jokic. I think Embiid is better, and I think Giannis is better. But you good. But I think Giannis, you know, basketball is becoming a 3-point contest, and you know, Giannis ain't the best shooter, so he get a lot of flack. That motherfucker is spectacular. That motherfucker is a super Negro. Remember back in the day, they used to breed us different. He come from a hell of a breed. He didn't come from Africa. That motherfucker came from his folks America. He come from that breeding they used to do to make us big and strong and all that there. He's a product of that. Giannis he's different, bro. He's some shit we ain't seen, bro. He's like Shaq, but he's athletic. That motherfucker he's the best player in the NBA, in my opinion. Now, John Moran is my favorite basketball player, but I think Giannis is the best. And also, I think Embiid better than your Jokic. I think you're great, though. Just like I thought Dirk was great, but he wasn't better than Tim Duncan. No, he was not better than Tim Duncan, bro. He was not better than Shaq. I even had KG over him, but he was very good. Steve Nash was very good. But nah, he wasn't better than Iverson to me. It's a lot of shit. Yeah, it's a lot of shit. So, nah, bro, that's all it is. It's just black and white, and the white boys take up for theirs, but they always check us, and cause that's what they doing. He checked your ass. And, you know, Perk, I just wish y'all just come out and say it, bro. Just say, motherfucker, y'all ain't better than us. Yeah, just say that shit. Just say, bro, we better, bro. Every now and then, y'all get a good one. Yeah, you done had your Larry Birds. You had your Jerry West. Yeah, you motherfuckers, you got your Tom Brady, but he not the GOAT. He may be one of the best quarterbacks, but I don't think he better than Peyton Manning, honestly. But anyway, that motherfucker got a watermelon head. Anyway, y'all done had some shit, and congratulations to your success. But nah, bro, the sauce remains with us, bro. Every now and then, y'all may get a little bit of sauce with a little water in it, because, you know, it's never fully sauce. But just a little water in it. Yeah, just like Justin Timberlake and Robin Thicke and shit like that. But just know that the sauce will always remain in this pot. And we got the sauce, and we will continuously show this sauce. And I'm going to always appreciate this sauce and acknowledge this sauce. So, yeah, Big Perk, you cooked them, and Stephen A. tried to stop the shit. So, yeah, this is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.